The entire Great Day Live team is getting involved with Give for Good leading up to September 17th. So as part of that, we're all kind of putting the spotlight on separate great groups and organizations that we hope you at home will definitely get involved of. I chose Association of Community Ministries. Julie Abbott is the executive director of St. Matthew's Area Ministries, but the past president of the Association of Community Ministries. So Julie, let's just jump right in. I mean, let's talk a little bit for people that may not be familiar with what you all do. What do you do overall throughout the entire community?
So the Association of Community Ministries was established in 1994 as an umbrella agency for all the individual community ministries that have been throughout the city of Louisville. For some of us have been here for over 50 years. So there are 13 community agencies in the city of Louisville that serve every single zip code. And the tie that binds us is our emergency financial assistance program, which meets the needs through rental assistance, utility help through our grant and partnership with Louisville Gas and Electric and our grant partnership with Louisville Water Company. So outside of those three dynamics, we also have a fantastic partnership with Louisville Metro Government, and they give us a grant every year that we also utilize too. So those are the four big connections that we are able to meet the most basic needs of our neighbors.
One of the reasons that this kind of spoke to me as a resource to highlight is because of the year that we've had. You know, I feel like you all need the help, right? We all do, but you all especially need the help because the things that you're being called upon to do, we're in a food pantry. We've talked so much about kind of a food crisis going on, the food insecurity out there. How are you all kind of feeling the strain? We're here in St. Matthew's. Talk about where we are and what you all are doing to kind of call to the need to help throughout the area right now.
So since the pandemic began in March, pretty much every business and organization, we all had to pivot on a dime with a couple of hours notice. A lot of our community ministries are operated solely through our volunteerism. So one of the big calls to action this Give for Good Day is making sure that people will still give their time and talents, you know, in here, in this building and our other buildings, because we don't have a lot of staffing for capacity. One of the other ways that we have seen, of course, is the fact, as you touched upon, the supply and demand of food. We aren't getting the same amounts that we once did prior to COVID, but the needs have quadrupled according to all of our statistics. With this upcoming surge that we're in right now and going into the winter time, I have a big feeling that we're going to repeat exactly where we were this time last year when we saw everything going into another wave, and that's very concerning. So another call to action is check with each ministry to see what those needs are, from donations, financial, tangible, food. Each one of us does extra programs that are not the same across the board, but they're unique to the area that they serve.
And there's like multiple ways to help, from donating your time, donating goods, donating money. So if people are watching and they're like, that's it, that's how I want to help on Give for Good Day, where do they need to go?
The giveforgoodlouisville.org site, there is going to be a whole plethora of organizations that are listed. And of course, we want you to try to visit the Association of Community Ministries to donate for our needs that are overarching across all 13. And then each of our community ministries will also have their own separate page that you can go into if you want to do it more community-based or based on your neighbors or support that way too.
And you can give in different ways. If you are a single person, you've kind of structured it differently. So if you're single or if you have a larger family, there are just different ways people can give.
Most definitely. Time, talent, and treasure. That's all we ask for.
Amen. All right, Julie, thank you.
Thank you.